My name is Umel, and welcome to. Hey all, this is Umel from Umel Gaming, and here we are back with Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor. A few things I just want to get out of the way before this video really gets into things. Now, I'm not sure if you can see kind of in the corner, kind of over there, this webcam, but that black boards that you might be able to see, that's actually a foam board. And the reason why I have that there is that I've recently got my acoustic foam in that I ordered from Amazon, and so within the next few days I am planning on putting it up. The reason why I have foam board is I attach it firmly to the foam board, and then using command strips, which if you don't know are the things that you use to hang up paintings with and all that without damaging walls, I'll hang up my foam board with acoustic panels on it so it really doesn't damage the walls. It may wear off a little bit of paint, but we have spare paint in this house, and it doesn't actually damage the walls. So, win-win, really. The other thing is that, if I slow down a little bit with my recording or my episodes, it's not that I'm neglecting the channel, it's that, like, this coming work week that I'm currently on, I have, that's a lot of Caragors. But I have a pretty big week at work. And yeah. Now anyway, let us, well first let me adjust the sound volume a bit, because I had it up a little bit loud just to test to make sure the audio is working in my recordings. But looking at the screen here, just to do some recaps, is I got both Norsko the Friendly and Horhog Bloodhand as my war chiefs last episode. Oh, and I also made Mughar Smata replace the Flogger. Forget his first name. Not important at all. So now I have 4 of the 5 war chiefs ready in the game. Now, to replace Goroth the Brute, out of all the guys here, I am planning on making Hostgris the Tracker a replacement for him, because he's well, the only major injury that weaknesses that he has is that he's damaged by explosions. Like I've stated so many times before, damage by combat finishers is pretty much everybody except for Combat Master has that weakness, and so that's kind of standard. But damage by explosions, that's not that bad. Then you got Invulnerable to Stealth, Invulnerable to Range, and Monster Slayer. So pretty much everything other than explosions and combat finishers, he's immune to it completely. But then he has Deadly and Jump Attack, which makes it so that he does more damage against most Uruks, than most Uruks, I mean, and he leaps far while striking. So he can close distance really well, and his attacks do more damage. He has Throat Grab, which is just another damage thing. Then he has a Fast Runner, not a big deal. A lot of my Uruks have Fast Runner. But he has Tracker, which can sense the presence of nearby enemies and hunt them down. And so he's strong, and he's got a pretty cool look going for him. So I plan to make him my next war chief. And as for the rest of these guys, I really only have plans to keep 4 of these guys alive as bodyguards. The first is Ogber the Red, because, you know, he's got that unique look, and he'd be really good as a bodyguard for Horhog Bloodhand, because Bloodhand also has got painted red on him, so it's a nice match. Then I got these 2 bodyguards at the bottom here with their cool helmets. Because they're both archers, I don't want to make them the bodyguard for the same person. But they do have cool helmets. Like, I think Crackhorn, that hacker, is very good as a bodyguard for Feldouche, because the design that Feldouche kind of has at the back of his hood is slightly reminiscent to like that little hand symbol that's on top of his helmet. So there's that, and then I guess I'll give Mugrish Mad Eye, or Roscoe the Friendly, the other guy, Nakra. And the last one I want to keep as a bodyguard is Zumug Deathblade, because he's got that blue painted look, and he has an awesome sword. And last episode, I was trying to decide who I wanted to make him a bodyguard for, and I thought, okay, well, he's painted, so he could be a good bodyguard for Horhog, but the colors really don't match up. Or he could also be Norsko, because Norsko's also got paint on him, but once again, doesn't really match up. And then, when I was editing my videos, I was going over this guy's name. He is Deathblade. And I plan to make Hoshkrish the Tracker, who's a deadly assassin. He's got a deadly perk. Deadly and death. So I'm thinking I'm going to make, didn't mean to exit out of the way. I'm thinking I'm going to make a Zumug Deathblade one of Hoshkrish the Tracker's bodyguards. And out of this batch, that's what I plan to do, is make it so those 4 are bodyguards. I plan to make Hoshkrish the Tracker a war chief. And after all that, everybody here should have a bodyguard. Yeah, I guess I'll make Nakra Thunderhead the bodyguard of Mugrish Mad Eye. And I plan to make them all all war chiefs with bodyguards. Then after that, after I make sure at least my war chiefs will all be level 20, which right now only Feldouche is, I'll take them into the Nemesis Forge and then see who I can potentially carry over as a follower and who I can carry over as a Nemesis. But since I'm killing a lot of the orcs here in this area, my guess is my Nemesis is most likely going to be Radanak. But anyway, yeah, I got Horhog marked because I'm sending Horhog after Ogbur the Red. And the reason is I want to use that as an opportunity to brand Ogbur. So that's what I'm going to be doing next. I hate how the map is in the same window as that. But the riot is here. So that's fast travel. That was a lot of exposition, but now that we got it out of the way, we can get into this. So, yep. Horhog Bloodhand versus Ogbur the Red. Looks like they'd be a good combo. Oh, he's got flaming weapons.
Do you really think you have a chance against me? Let's get on with this, you yapping schrock.
Now, since it's a riot, okay, I'm gonna just Shadow Strike. He's invulnerable to range. Hey there.
Hearken to me, brothers. This scum is the real enemy. The enemy of our Dark Lord Sauron.
Well, it's too bad your brother over there is on my side. This doesn't kill him right off? Good. Oh, jeez. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Okay, good. I am going to gain some intel while I got him. And I want intel on Zumug Deathblade here. He's also got the deadly perk, so I guess that makes sense why he's called Deathblade. So yeah, once again, and he's also got the tracker perk. They are really good together. I'm definitely making him the bodyguard of my other guy now, the tracker. So I'm gonna dismiss you. You're mine now. It's gonna say Ogber the Red was dominated, and Horhog succeeded, gained power. Now, as for what I plan to do with Horhog, nothing much really. I just plan to make Horhog go after, oh, hello.
I'll make you whimper like a child, begging for mercy.
Well, you're someone I want to kill. So, let's, get my, good old friend here. Hey, Horhog, I got another person I want you to fight. So yeah, I was gonna send Horhog after this guy anyway. Oh, he is Hate of Pain. Anyway. Out of the way. Gotta keep on doing this. And kill the Skinner. I was gonna send Horhog after somebody anyway. Hey. Horza is here. No, Horza. Died to a random Karagor. After all of his, training. Anyway, I got a job for you. I'm just gonna send you to kill some of the, lower ranking guys that I don't want to keep. So, unfortunately, Horza's dead. But I'll send you after Ashgarn the Serpent. Now get out of here. So that's the guy who I was seeing over, I know I was seeing one, of my guys off in the distance. I just thought it was my guy I just got and dismissed. Get rid of these guys. They killed... So they killed my, one of my bodyguards. I didn't really care much for him, but it doesn't change the fact that they killed him. So where's his dead body? Poor Horza. He's over here. I was like, Horza's death isn't that sad because he's like the first guy I branded. But, you know, it's sad in the fact that I only wanted 4 of these guys to be bodyguards because Horza was a bodyguard to Norsko. Now I might make one of these random plebs bodyguard to replace him. Like maybe Thakrak Manbreaker might become a good replacement. But yeah, it was just I only plan to make 4 of them live. But anyway, my next target is Hoshgris the Tracker. Oh, and Ogber the Red is now the bodyguard to is one of his bodyguards. And a Skinflare was one of his bodyguards too, but he came up to me and died, so that's nice. So I'm thinking I'm planning to make Ogbur the Red Blood Hands. Well, you know what? I'll leave Ogbur the Red as a bodyguard to Goroth the Brute for now. And then when I get Hoshgrish on my team, I'll send him to kill Goroth. And then with that, he'll have the assistance of Ogbur when he goes to kill him. So that makes the most sense. So where is this? Okay, he's at a feast. So let's go to this fast travel point. Man, I can't wait till next Tuesday. It's exactly 1 week away. Today is Wednesday, October 3rd, and October 10th is when Shadow of War comes out. And then 2 weeks after that, we got Destiny 2 for the PC. So can't wait for that either. So yeah. I have to go after the tracker right away here because he's been doing a lot of these feasts. And if I just let him be, he's going to just go and become strong. Too strong.
Take a rare break from killing.
But an issue is that he'll know I'm here because he's got the tracker perk. Kill him.
Ranger.
Hey there.
Looks like we got a new main course, lads.
Hey there, Hoshgrish. So I gotta try to avoid his attacks.
On your knees, worm. We've got your bait.
Gotta be careful because he can jump at me. So I want to get rid of these bodyguards.
Show me what you know.
So you gotta stay away from the bodyguards.
Taking your head. I'll kill you slowly.
Not how I was wanting to do it. Here we go. Wasn't too hard. So you're mine now, Hoshgrish. Yeah, I see you. So I'm gonna command you to go after your war chief, Goroth. You're stronger than him already. Though he is battle hardened and all that. And you do have the assistance of Ogbur. Feast resolved. Hoshgrish the tracker. Fled. No, technically it was ultra dominated.
I was too far away to join the fight. When I saw the dark kill them all. And he never got
Alright. So let us go after Goroth the Brute, which is just over here. If I were to take a Karagor into this mission, that would just cause him to become angry and get more powerful. But if I were to carry get a Graug in there, that would just make him run away in fear. So just the two of them?
What's all this about? I demand to know right now. You don't like to get your hands dirty. Me? I love it.
I like Hoshgrish.
Right, son.
Hey there, Goroth.
You in this this traitor against me. I don't like your odds.
Hey, at least he understood it's a traitor. That's 2 war chiefs in a row. So he doesn't have immune to range. The only thing he had mistaken, it was actually 2 traitors. So, hopefully Hoshgrish becomes... He promotes... Yeah, he's promoted to War Chief, though he doesn't get any new gear to him. But then he's already looking pretty cool anyway. Say, okay, and then you're going to become the bodyguard of another war chief. I want you to become Horhog Bloodhand's bodyguard. As a trial by ordeal. And you... I want to increase your level even more. So I'm going to command you. So you're 18. Let's check out your stats. You replaced Throat Grab with Battle Hardened, which is nice. He's also got Fearless. And he lost his weakness to explosions. So he's pretty powerful now. Pretty powerful. Sending Ashgarm the Serpent after him. Manbreaker. I guess I'll send you after him. I'm actually just going to work on increasing the levels of my various war chiefs. Okay, so I got one riot, a trial over deal, and I want Zumug Deathblade here. So let's mark Zumug Deathblade. He's not in anything. It's actually rather close by, so I'll just run there. Thank you all for watching the video. This is Yumel from Yumel Gaming, and if you wish for future content, please like, subscribe, comment, show your support. It's really appreciated, and I hope to see you guys next time. Later.